The Cincinnati Bearcats take on USF, 6 o'clock Eastern start time Friday night. Cincinnati's minus 23, totals 57.5. We're 7-0 with a push in our last 8 extra daily picks on BrockPage.com. And if you want to access today's extra daily pick, it's only going to cost you just $2.99. We're also 6-3 in our last 9 NBA tier package picks on that very same website. And the good news is we have another NBA tier package pick going off here this evening. We currently have over 860 members who are signed up and active on that page. And if you want to see which one of these free YouTube picks on my channel that I'm actually betting on personally, there's only one way to do that, and that's to sign up for a membership on my website at BrockPage.com. Now, the undefeated Bearcats have held their opponents to 24 points or less in all 9 of their victories this season. Deshaun Pace, Kobe Bryant, and Arquan Bush, they all have 3 interceptions apiece from this Bearcat defense. As a matter of fact, this Bearcat D has 14 total interceptions and 25 total takeaways. Linebacker Joel DeBlanco's leading the squad with 84 total tackles on the year, along with a couple of sacks. The Bearcats are allowing only 14 points per contest, and they rank in the top 3 in the nation in defensive passing. They're taking on a USF team who lost their last 2 straight, 1 of 5 straight up in their last 6. The Bulls throw for just 185 yards a game, and they rank 107th in offensive yards per play at home. Now defensively, the Bulls give up over 34 points a game, and they rank 125th in total yards allowed per game. Now total-wise, 4 out of the Bulls' last 5 road games got over the number. They're officially 5-3 to the over in their last 8 at any location. Meanwhile, 3 out of Cincy's last 6 got over the line themselves, throwing out that Tulsa game. I'm going to lean towards Cincinnati, minus 23, over 57.5. Next and final matchup, Wyoming versus Boise State, 9 o'clock Eastern start time. Boise's minus 13.5, totals 48. The Broncos are on a 2-game winning streak, 4-2 straight up in their last 6. Boise's allowing just 20 points a game, and they've got a really good pass defense at home. Tyreek LeBeouf has 3 interceptions from the secondary, 11 tackles and a pick 6 for the corner. Meanwhile, Scott Matlock has 7 sacks thus far in the season, along with a forced fumble. Now, offensively, on the other side of the ball, wide receiver Khalil Shakir has 844 total receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. Now, the Broncos are taking on a Wyoming squad who really doesn't move the ball all that effectively. As a matter of fact, the Cowboys are throwing for just 156 yards a game. Wyoming's currently 104th in the country in total yards per contest. Wyoming's lost 4 out of their last 5 ball games, 2-7 against the spread overall for the season. And when it comes to the total in this one, 7 out of Wyoming's last 10 meetings with Boise fell under the total. Meanwhile, the Broncos are 5-0 to the under on the Smurf turf, 7-2 to the under for the whole year. I'm going to lean toward Boise State, minus 13.5, under 48. And with that, guys, now it's time for our quick pick recap, powered to you by my website at BrockPage.com, where we are 7-0 with a push in our last 8 extra daily picks. I like Cincinnati, minus 23, over 57.5. I also like Boise State, minus 13.5, under 48. And with that, guys, now it's time for our shout-out of the day. And that's going to go to Devin Hunt, who said the other day, "You're the man, Brock. Thank you." Of course, always good to see Devin Hunt in the comment section. I know Devon's been with me for quite some time. Nothing but positivity from Devin. I appreciate it, man. Keep bringing the goods, man. Keep bringing the good stuff in the comments section. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on BrockPage.com. If you guys decide to get a package here today, just keep in mind you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today on BrockPage.com, you're going to get access to that content all the way through the end of November. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Friday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at brockpage.com.